Where are you tuning in from? If you don't know, and if you're brand new here, post new below. I'd love to get to know you. I'd love to know what your goals are. Why are you here? Have you been on a keto journey for a really long time? Did you just start? Are you brand new or are you seasoned? We've been around this. Our lifestyle has been keto, low carb for almost 6 years. My husband, almost 8. So it started with my husband. I joined him 2 years later, and we've been helping people ever since. So we have 4 daughters. We homeschool by choice. And we just love to share with you tips and tricks and recipes just on this journey. We started this page, or we started Keto Mom, really with the intent of, I said, you know what? If I'm learning and wanting this journey of better for myself and for my family, if I'm learning how to cook better, make better choices, clearly there's people out there that want to learn with me. So when I come on, I want to know, what are you having for dinner? What are some of your favorite recipes? Or have you been here for a while? Are you brand new? Because collaboration is currency. This is not just about me or my family, right? You are here, you're part of a Keto Mom community. So I love when you add value, right? Because when you add value, other people scroll through and they go, oh my goodness, I haven't had, oh look it, my friend Sarah shared that she's having keto beef stroganoff. I forgot, I made that a month ago. I should make that again. Or my other friend Jennifer, she's making a keto cheeseburger hot dish. We say hot dish because I'm up north. Maybe you say casserole. But whatever it is, when you share what you're having for dinner or lunch or different tips or tricks, guess what? It helps everybody else because they come here for accountability and they can scroll through the messenger thread and they can get some ideas from you. So share below, what is for dinner? Now, currently, in our home, my husband is going to be eating a steak. I'm going to make something simple for the kids. And this is what I am doing with a whole bunch of people out there. So let me ask you this, who's rebooting currently? And if you are rebooting, how are you feeling? So if you don't know what this is, it's a 60-hour, some people say fast, some people say a cleanse, we say a reboot. It resets your metabolism, it's resting your body, it's resting your digestive system. It's going to just help you understand that you do not have to be controlled by food, you are gonna control it. You don't have to be controlled by habits of eating or emotions or boredom. But what I love about this little box, and I love about the community, is the education, is the rest, is the mindset to know, you know what, I am in control of the food that I choose, and food is fuel. And as soon as you can understand that, and as soon as you can understand that you are in control, and you don't have to eat if you're not hungry, and you don't have to force feed yourself like we were taught years and years ago, making, I've got to eat every 2 hours and 18 meals a day. Like, that's not what this is about. It's not about starving yourself, but it's about getting your cravings and your appetite control under control. And so that's what I love about this little box. So here's what it is real quick. We've already made it through our almost full day. We've got one more day tomorrow. And our little kit comes with instructions. It comes with a group of people and coaches that coach you through this entire box for 60 hours. So tonight for dinner, I'm going to grab one of the broths. We call it Better Broth. And you just put it in a mug or some water, you shake it up or you stir it up and you drink it. So it's kind of like a soup. We call it broth, right? So if you're doing the reboot, which one are you having? And then for tonight, we'll grab if you haven't drinking your caffeine-free ketones, you'll grab that. You're going to drink plenty of water. You're going to have your pills before bed, and then you are set. But what the reboot is it's packed full of ketones, electrolytes, we've got our broth, and then on Wednesday, or whenever you're deciding to do it, the next day, usually we do a reboot on Monday, Tuesday, and then we're done on Wednesday, right? And so what I do is you get to break your reboot with the keto protein. So if you're doing the reboot, let me know. If you want more information about the reboot, post your reboot below. We've got some great education behind it, some great materials, things I can show you from some scientists and doctors. And just press the share button. I love to say, sharing is caring. And what happens when you share is maybe your coworker or a friend or a neighbor or your mom or your sister, whoever, will see that you shared it and they're gonna go, hey, I'm doing the keto lifestyle. I didn't know that you were. Why don't we do it together? you might find yourself some accountability partners that you never knew that were right down the street that will help you along your journey, and you're going to help them. So press the share button below. Plus, I'm just thankful that you do that. And so the reboot is incredible. Post reboot below. You cannot get this little kit whenever you want to. So we do it once a month together. We do it once a month together as a community. And I have dogs. You know what I forgot to tell you? We have 4 daughters and we have 4 dogs. You can just say we have 8 kids. We have 4 dogs that are in our home, and they just like to fight over there. But so what I love about the reboot is you can't get it whenever you want to, but you can get it certain periods or certain times of the month. So post reboot, you can grab it now. You can join us in March, and then we will help you with that. Lastly, so what are you having for dinner? I want to help you with the reboot if you want to join us. We're almost to our last day. And then I got this question today. I'm going to answer it for you. And maybe you had the same question. What does a day look like our whole day mapped out when I'm not rebooting? So I want you to know something. We eat super simple, and I'm not a big snacker. I often think that people have this in their head, that if you have keto snacks or keto options, you can eat all day long, and that's not the case. So in the morning, I either intermittent fast or I'll eat some sausage and eggs. So what do? Do you intermittent fast or do you eat breakfast? I probably intermittent fast 3, maybe 4 times a week. The other days I usually have some eggs with our girls. And so what do? Super simple. I do it every same thing. I don't do a lot of keto pancakes or keto waffles. Sometimes we'll do that on the weekends, but we keep it so simple so I don't have to think about it, and I feel great. So breakfast, we get up in the morning, have water. I always have my ketones. I have for 6 years. This is actually where I start. My mom fuel. If you want to know more just about this, post mom fuel or post dad fuel, post ketones below, or just post a 3, because we have a really cool little 3-pack that you can try these, a variety of flavors, to see what you think. So post 3 below, we'll chat about this. So I get up in the morning, drink some water, drink my ketones, usually work out, and then sometimes I have bacon or sausage and eggs, sometimes I don't. For lunch, it's super simple. I love to give people this idea. Whether you're at the office, or you're in the car on the go, or you're at home, take the buns off the burgers, the croutons off the salad, or grab a lettuce wrap. Super easy, right? So you're in control of your food. If you're at home, make a salad. Don't put the croutons on. If you're at the restaurant, take the croutons off, get the dressing on the side. Or order a burger, get the bun off the burger. Or grab a lettuce wrap. Or sometimes I'm not a big snacker. Sometimes I'll just grab some meat and cheese or some vegetables. Easy, right? If I go throughout the day and I need a little bit of snack before dinner, I'll either have a little bit of almonds, some macadamia nuts, a pickle, a hard-boiled egg, something super simple, or a protein shake. I like our keto protein. And so there's a chocolate one that I drink, or we have a whole bunch of different flavors. Sometimes I'll shake this up and drink it. And then for dinner, easy, which we share a ton of recipes here on the page. So we'll have keto lasagna. Honestly, this is what I'll say. Think of any meal that you love, that you have loved in the past, and just kind of keto-fy it, or make it a little bit low carb. So you can get rid of some of the pasta or the potatoes or the bread and just add in extra vegetables and protein. I have a video that we did a long time ago that really just walks you through really step-by-step food options. If you want to see that, just post food below, and we'll send you the older video just of like, here's some breakfast options, here's some lunch options, here's some dinner options, just to help you on your journey. But we love to say in our home, don't mess up good for perfect. I want you to, maybe you should say that out loud to yourself. I'm not gonna mess up good for perfect, meaning I'm not going to get frustrated if my meal isn't perfect, or it's not the perfect timing, or I can't start because it's not the first of the month. Like, you're going to start today or start tomorrow, or don't get frustrated because you messed up this morning. You still have the rest of your day to go, right? So don't mess up good for perfect. I say drink plenty of water. If you have your ketones, drink your ketones. And simple things. Less bread and pasta, more proteins and veggies, throw in a little bit of fat, and continue to watch the page, because we're going to share the recipes. We're going to give you some tips and tricks about net carbs and total carbs and how much water to drink, and answer all of those questions that you have. So, to recap, right? Is this helpful? Let me know if this is helpful. Maybe post some hearts below. Just let me know if it's making sense. So, to recap, What is for dinner? What are you having? I'm not going to share my dinner because I already did that. Okay, my husband's having steak. The reboot is right around the corner. You can join us for the next one, so post reboot below. And then just keep it simple. Every single day, I say, drink your water, do the best that you can, think to yourself, don't mess up good for perfect. I'm making progress, right? One step at a time, one day at a time. This is not an overnight thing. And the last thing I would say to encourage you is this. Anytime that you're going to grab some food or you think that you're hungry, I want you to ask yourself that. If you look at the clock and it says noon and your head goes, it's lunchtime, but you're not hungry, maybe wait for a little bit. If you're not hungry, you don't have to force yourself to eat. So you don't have to go shovel food in your mouth. If you really aren't hungry, that's the point of sitting back for a second, grabbing a glass of water, and really figuring out what your body's telling you. So if there's one tip I could give you, before you grab any food, just say, am I hungry or am I bored? Am I hungry or am I emotional? That's it. So I hope that was super helpful. Ask all of your questions below and I'll come back on and do another Q&A. Again, post 3 in the comments if you just want to know more about where I started, my mom fuel or dad fuel or anybody fuel, because it's incredible. Post a 3 below. I appreciate you all. I hope you guys have an incredible day. Press share, and that's it. So we'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody. Have a great day. Ask any questions below.